Hello Crystal Souls, welcome on the Snoopy card reading. This one's about the hints related to your future boyfriend or girlfriend, so that will be very exciting. And if you're new here and love tarot picker cards like this one, you can join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. And if you want a personal reading with me, you can find all the information in the description or the pinned comment. Same thing my TikTok, exclusive meditations, and some decks I created. Of course, so I'm gonna explain because the day I'm gonna pause this video, I still have the old deck in pre-order, but that will be the last day for you to order. This one will disappear and I'm gonna come with my own personal deck that I designed personally, so it's up to you. Like, do you want one or the other or both? It's up to you. If you are interested, you can check them out in the link in my description. Of course, so hurry up, if you want this last deck, or if you are interested for the personal one, it's coming in one day, so stay tuned. So now for the reading, I'm going to present you the pile. So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. When you are ready, find a timestamp in the comments down below. Today I'm going to be shuffling with using charms, stickers, and letters to discover me names, places, and beyond. I might also add the zodiac grid that I forgot to prepare, but I'm going to add this, so this way you can get all the information, all the hints about your future partner. So take your time now, meditate if you want, and I'll find you on your group. Let's meditate. So group number 1, let's see some hints about your future partner. So first of all, with this scene, you can see already a lot of hints. You can see them about to play or ready to play tennis, and this for me describes teamwork. You two want to be building a relationship which is going to be very friendly, like very strong with the bond and connection you two share. And also with the teamwork, I see this as, wanting to improve your skill or wanting to improve yourself in the relationship with this other partner. Spring is popping or summer here as a season, so that can also be the season where you two might meet or start to bond and connect and teamwork. For the teamwork, that can also be related to a work, if you work together or if you plan to work together or collaborate later on a project, or like I said, to improve together as a human being. As for the scene, this is at a game place, so you can be very sporty or they can be very sporty, always taking care of their health and body and wanting to build muscles, so that can also be the sign. But I'm also seeing this as the seats and the scene, maybe going to some type of event. It doesn't have to be a sport event, that can also be a concert. Some concerts happen in like soccer field, for example, so I'm in a stadium, so that can also be the place where you two can meet, or if you plan to go to one concert or event, that can also be this person accompanying yourself at that one. But that's especially what I get here. Now let's see with the cards. So first of all, we have Justice. Justice for me represents balance, fairness, but also somebody who is going to understand you and bring harmony into your life. So that's someone who's going to always make sure that you feel good, that you feel, acknowledged, that you are listened. That's somebody who is going to pay attention to you, to the details, to everything that you say. Because this person wants to be pleasing you, giving to you the best. But also that's the same he expect or she expect the same coming from you. So if you're someone who is very attentive, very observant, that will be a big plus in that relationship. Now for Justice, as you may know, that's Libra energy. For me, this describes especially beauty. Libras are actually connected to Venus, which is about beauty, looking good. But also for me, Libras are very fair to other people. They kind of seem to be people pleaser in a way because they want the best for their partner or everyone around to not cause any argument or some tension. So for me, this is really coming from a place of love. This person wants to allow yourself to feel good, allow yourself to feel noticed, like I said, and to just feel valid. And so that's why, even though they might seem to be pictured this way, I think Libras are amazing signs and they are really, really attentive to others. So that can also be a Libra as a sign, but we'll see with the zodiac grid afterward. So for the hints here, you can see a lot of sensuality starting to, seduce each other. I heard party, so I don't know, maybe this is a party, a concert, some type of event that you may experience together, but that can also be after some type of rendezvous, date, event. You may just come home and stay cozy and, cuddle and beyond, right? Some sexy time can be included, of course. And you can see she is starting to undress, so that can also be what will happen. And as for the curtains, for me the curtains with the symbolism represent some revelation. So it could be somebody who is about to reveal their feelings to you or reveal themselves to you. So if you're still waiting for the one, that is a sign that this person is coming. As for this card, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So that is really good because that shows destiny between you two. And that may be why you feel that magnetic energy from this other person or from their soul, from their heart. Because it's so vivid and bright and strong that you cannot really resist it. So for the Wheel of Fortune, I see things finally taking, a new road or just gaining momentum so you can be together. The wheel can also be related to maybe some transportation, so you can be meeting in the bus or in train, in the airplane, or travel to the same type of place. That can also be the sign. Now the Wheel of Fortune talks about seasons, so that can also be related to what you two want to be experiencing in a relationship, something that will last all season, something that can grow with time. So if you're looking for something that can last and actually turn into commitment, this is totally the sign I'm getting here for you. And you can see on the card she's growing old, so could be somebody who's wanting to grow old with you. I also see the Wheel of Fortune, related to destiny as some soul marriage. So you two are coming from the same soul family. I've seen some people asking me on Instagram, what is soul family? Your soul family is actually people you've met in other lifetimes, future and past lifetimes. And so your souls kind of created a bond or a contract with them, and that's why you call them soul family or soulmates. And beyond, the title is not really important. These souls are just very connected to our souls because we have been encountering multiple times, and that's why we feel some magnetism between us and them. So that really is why you feel so attracted or so charmed by this person or by their soul, because there's something that's deep in the connection that is beyond just this, this lifetime, let's say. But expect something magical with this person. I also think, with the curtain, we talked about revelation or revealing their feelings. And as for the wheel, that's about taking action or showing maybe their interest and making sure that you know that they are interested in you. So let's see more information about this person. Okay, that is really good. Okay, so these two cards. First, we had popularity, which totally relates to the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody who's experiencing success, fortune. And of course, I think this may be somebody who has an impact on people or on the world because they're doing something that is seen as valuable and meaningful. So it could be somebody who is popular. Popular can be, of course, celebrity-like, or somebody, let's say it could be a TikToker, YouTuber, or beyond. Somebody who has an influence. And for popularity, I see this also with other people. So this is a person who is going to enter a room and everyone around will be like, wow, that type of energy, that type of aura that is coming from the person. But of course, you can have some competition because this person is so popular with men or with women, depends for you, but it can be the sign too. And here we have the Master, and we have Penned as a program. The program can be some internet, so it could be somebody who's popular on the internet, online. We have Las Virgins, not too sure, maybe that's a brand, I have no idea. Because there are a lot of things here. So first of all, with the Penned program, so the program, internet, okay, or somebody's working as an editor, or somebody who's into Photoshop or Premiere, for example, to edit videos. Could be a YouTuber, could be somebody online. Now with pent, can also be a painter, can also be a creative, somebody who's very artistic. As for a master, this can also be related to a master with spirituality or a master with anything they like. But that is someone who is mastering something, which is probably why they are so popular or seen as an influencer or somebody who has just this, this thing that is so unique and original that everybody wants to kind of get a piece of or just feel inspired with that. So a true master here. And as for the watch he is wearing, the watch can also be about time. Somebody who is using their time to master something, to learn new things. But also, I see the watch as perfect timing for you to be together. And that can be with the seasons you saw here. We had Libra season. What else? This can be all the seasons. We have all of them appearing with winter, spring, summer, and autumn. So that is not really helping as like a direction, but it could be the season. And we talked about summer and spring. So any type of season that is calling you the most might be the answer for you. Now let's see some couple cards to see a future together with this future boyfriend or girlfriend. That's way too much. Oh, the first one, by the way, is I miss you. I wish I could hold your hand. And here in Korean, it's written, I miss you. On the scene, you can see themselves holding each other's hand, calling each other. So it could be some distance between you two. Could be a long distance relationship as well. But really feeling reassured or enjoying when you two text each other at night, or before going to bed, or when waking up, because that can be when the other one wakes up, that you call when you're about to sleep. So could be, let's see more hints. Okay, this one. You're my first love. Okay, so it could be that you are this person's first love or first real relationship. And I think this is also why this will be very strong. Or like that's the first soul love as a connection that you two will be experiencing. Something very deep and profound from the soul. So let's see more. Couple cards for you. I'll take this one, which is I want to build a family with you. You could see growing old together, building a family together, or feeling like family. Of course, if you don't want to, conceive, that can be just feeling at home, feeling like family with your special person. I heard if you've been waiting for this person, with the watch we saw, this is because you've been prepared to be with this special person. If relationships didn't work before, that was actually some preparation or some teaching for you to learn how to become a better person, a better version, so you can be actually prepared or ready to be in this type of connection with somebody who is solely connected to you. We talked about soul family, so that is especially what I get here. So don't be discouraged. Don't rush in relationships. Really take your time and see if this is the one before really engaging yourself in that relationship. I'll set myself free and run to you. And that could be why. Look at this. This was the overall energy for the first one, and this is divine timing. I'm just recognizing it. So yes, there is some timing that's important for you to be together, and that can be because somebody still feels trapped or still is not completely free or ready to be in that type of connection. The woman is especially the one who is tied up on the scene, so it could be that the feminine is mostly the one who is still having to learn something. If we talked about twin flame or soul-like connection, it could be the divine feminine that is mostly still in that progress, experiencing that cycle with the wheel. So she can be growing and evolving and maturing, so she can be ready for that person. I'm saying she, but the divine feminine doesn't have to be a woman. For example, I am the divine masculine of my twin soul, and I'm still a woman, right? But I really connect with the divine masculine or masculine flow and energy. So that can be talking to you on a soul level. But I'll set myself free and run to you. So it could be if you feel the urge to free yourself from a situation, if you feel there's something heavy, if you believe you are the one who still needs to process something or free yourself from something, then that is your sign. But this person may be setting yourself free and coming and supporting yourself to also step into that freedom and empowerment. So now let's see some places where you can be meeting the one, or maybe some place that may be symbolic for that relationship and connection. Hope to meet you at a good time is the message. And here we have meet and open. So this is somebody who is ready and open to meet you and to also step further to be with you. On the scene you can see a library, so it could also be related to what you need to learn on a soul level, what you need to master. Maybe that's also why the master was popping. Or this person still needs to, or feel the need to master something. I have something in my eye. To then feel open to meet you. I truly think this person could be a bit of a perfectionist because, wanting to be their perfect version, their best version, before even allowing themselves to be in a relationship. So that's the first one. But the library can also be school, can also be some working place where you're learning, all of that. And then we have the flower shop. May every day be as bright as a flower. Of course, the flowers represent growth as well, blooming together, growing together. And may every day be as bright as a flower. I also think this is this person's goal. When being around you or when dating you, this person will make sure that you are feeling that brightness, that warmth, positivity from him or from, moments you spend together. So let's see anything this person wants to say to you. I'll pick one card for this deck. And these are songs too, so that can also be talking to you musically. Alright, when I grow older, I'll be there at your side to remind you how I still love you. I still love you. So this is the message, the first one. Now let's see some personal and direct messages, maybe what this person wants to say to you directly. Or maybe what they're too shy to even say to you. The first one is, you should run, pretty girl. I mean, you could see the spiciness, somebody who is going to be tempted by you, so you should run, pretty girl, or pretty boy, does not matter. One more message for you. Okay. I am sad you're not here with me. So these were the messages. Now I'm going to be continuing with the other techniques. Let's go. So let's start first with zodiac signs. Alright, so we have Leo, Cancer, Taurus, Aries, Aquarius, Libra, and a little bit of Virgo. Let's continue with your charms. So we have a lot of letters. I thought of China for this. CEO. Could be a boss. Someone who is experiencing a lot of success, as you can see. On could also be someone who is telling you to come on. Come on, I don't know. S. Maybe someone who sees you. On, I also think of online as a connection. So it could be, let's see. Here we have the fish. The fish is for me about going with the flow. Or that can also be a Pisces. Then we have reach and sure. So it could be somebody's wanting to be certain before reaching you. Alright, so I'm gonna be placing them here. I'll be using more letters and words. And of course, the letters, the words, they can be announcing a place or maybe the initial of the person. Rio, low. And here we had these. So if you want to associate them, maybe see some name. Here we have by. Maybe someone is by your side. We have the sky. This reminds me of what happened yesterday to me. I was laying on the bed and I saw this shouting star, and immediately I thought of somebody, so I knew this was the one, like the sign for me. But that can be for you, and that can be with a cloud, that can be a bird in the sky, you know, anything that you see right now could also be the sign. And we have a kiss. So let's see with the stickers now. We have Merry Christmas, and could be somebody who is born during that time, or maybe somebody who might celebrate Christmas with you. Someone is rushing in your direction, making you happy and smile. Hi. I think this is someone that feels excited saying hi to you, but you also feel excited when this person notices you. ACK. Not sure what that one means. Keep calm and love yourself. Yeah, love yourself first, and then you will just meet the one. So this is your reading. I hope you like this one. Let me know in the comments what you think. You can write I claim to welcome your beautiful boyfriend or girlfriend. And if you're new to my channel, make sure to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. And I will see you in my next reading. Bye bye. So part number 2, let's see some hints about your future boyfriend or girlfriend. So first of all, you can see yourself on the scene, you know, holding each other's hand, waiting together. So there could be some type of waiting in that encounter or connection. Here, this is a bus station, so it could also be maybe some transport you take, or it could be a city person taking the bus as a sign. But I'm seeing that you two are waiting for each other in a way. So if you are waiting together for the bus, but I think this can also be a sign that you two are waiting for each other to be together. There's also this, you know, mountain behind. For me, the mountains represent grounding energy. So it could be somebody who is going to ground yourself, make you feel safe and secure, or may have that balance and security materially. So this person can offer you that abundance and support. This can also be a date, you know, on the scene. So if you want to go on a date, maybe go in nature, walk together, talk, that is the vibe I'm getting here. And this could be what this person really enjoys. Now let's see with the cards. So first of all, we have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands talks about achievement to me. One step at a time to then receive that recognition. Because I think this person wants to be reaching out the best, their goals, and to master something or just be successful. This is the type of connection you two may also experience. Leveling up together, growing up together, reaching for the top, or becoming a couple that is very inspirational. So that is especially the type of evolution I'm getting here. With the lizards, this talk about adaptation. So that could be a sign that you two may adapt, grow up, always level up together. I think what is your big strength is that you two can see each other as good supporters, but also you're not hiding anything. If you encounter a challenge, if something is on your mind, if you're not happy with something, you two will just talk it out and, you know, grow together thanks to that, instead of be like, no, you're wrong, or no. There's no such ego, let's say, that is included in this relationship. It's very mature, it's very encouraging or supportive for both sides. So, and I think you have been, you know, somebody who is always here for your friends or people, and I believe this is what this person may like about you, the fact that you're supporting, you know, always this person or encouraging this person. But expect a person who's a fighter, someone who wants to build something important, who may want to have an impact, you know, on earth or with the people around them. This is also a person that I get as a big dreamer, someone who have big goals, big dreams, and who is sure and certain that they can achieve that. Which I think may be inspiring for yourself as well, because you may want to also yourself achieve something important and impact people in a positive way. We have 6 appearing, and then we have number 4. 6 for me is related to love. That's the lover in tarot with numerology. And 6 is also about meaning. So I think this person is wanting a person who adds meaning into their life. Someone who is going to be very loving, nurturing. And for number 4, 4 is about stability and commitment. So this is what this person is wanting and craving for in a relationship. Commitment, security, safety, and that is also some safety related to what they share with you. I think this is somebody who wants to keep things secret or in their cocoon and circle, in a circle that is healthy and that they trust with the people around them. So this is not a person who is going to be wanting to, spread the news too much or share too much about their own personality or privacy. And if you can keep it secret, that will create that sense of security in that connection. So for the 4 of Wands, again, fire energy, so it could be a fire sign. The 4 of Wands is related to me, to soulmates. Yes, you know that. So soulmate, soul family. And if you don't know what your soul family is, it's kind of like soulmates. I think it's pretty much soulmates, what people call soulmate on Earth. So your soul family is pretty much souls you encountered in different lifetimes, and that's why you created a bond, or there's some soul contract attached to a certain soul, and you two enjoy, connecting over and over again in different lifetimes, which is why you call them soul family. These are people your soul will feel at home with, and you'll feel that instantly. It's like when you meet somebody and you have the sensation that you know them for a long, long time, or you just start to talk and then the current is just flowing naturally, then that is just a sign, yes, you two know each other, or you feel, that you know each other. And this has to come from both sides, of course, but that is actually the big sign that you two are actually connected, or in the same soul family. So for the 4 of Wands, here you can see Halloween as a season. So it could be maybe the time when you two might be encountering each other or spending some time together. So as you may know, the 4 of Wands is about celebration. Celebration can also be, with the 4 of Wands, a marriage. So if you want to be marrying somebody, if you feel ready for a marriage, that is totally the sign. And even number 4 was about commitment. So that commitment can turn into becoming fiancés and then marrying each other. There's some step and levels to that relationship, because you can see the ladder. And for me, the ladder is about the steps that we take. And that's the same here. You are ascending, or they are ascending the mountain to reach the top. And like I said, that is going to be the same in that relationship. You want to be developing yourself in that relationship, growing together and supporting each other in this ascension. So here they're preparing that event of Halloween to celebrate together. So this could also be somebody who likes to have social gathering, people, friend coming at home, or wanting to always have good company around. Like I said, this person is going to honor and like their healthy circle. This person doesn't need a lot of friends, but still enjoy, some company and some people around, which can be co-workers, which can be friend or family members. But this person likes to make things as a little party and celebration all the time. But like I said, this celebration can be marriage, can be commitment, or just celebrating that you are the one and that they're very lucky to have you. Okay, so let's see some hints now from the person. Unveiled. So if you've been searching for the one, if you have been searching for answers, even like who is meant to be with me and all of that, first of all, the answer is it's rather a soulmate or somebody in your soul family. And yes, that can be a twin soul, whatever the label is, doesn't matter. But here you are unveiling the truth, tapping into the truth, knowing what is really the meaning of that connection and why you two souls are feeling attracted. So there'll be a lot of truth unveiled. And like I said before, you two ascending and growing together talks about unveiling some fears, limiting beliefs, rather about you or people or the world. And I think this person may be challenging sometimes your perspective so you can be more free and more empowered. So unveiled. Unveiled can also be that revelation. If you don't know the person's identity yet, you'll see that very soon. And then we have success. And you could see that this person is working towards ascension, evolution to reach the top. And that's why they will be recognized, because they are experiencing or will be experiencing a lot of success. On this card, we have the World card, which is about completion. So completing something or feeling whole and complete with this person in your life. And also success can also be like hitting the jackpot when being with the one, because when encountering the one, you'll be like, that is exactly the person I was dreaming to be with or envisioning myself to be with. So all the qualities you're looking for in a lover, this person will have and will be offering it to you. With the grape here, the grape for me represents maturity. So like you use the grapes to mature some wine, and you can mature the wine and develop the taste of it with time. And that's the same. I think with time, you two being together will be maturing and becoming tastier, let's say. So for the signs all around, we have the eagle. The eagle for me is representing our spirit, our soul. So it could be somebody who is into spirituality or wanting to improve their spirit all the time. Underneath we have the lion, which can be Leo energy. We have the Taurus next to it, so it could be also the signs. And we had fire sign with these two cards. So Leo for me is about confidence, strength, and courage. Taurus is about boldness, that's also related to that confidence. And here, I don't know why she reminds me of Elsa in Frozen. So it could also be, and if you look at Elsa, she's a very powerful figure. She's very independent. She is, not scared about anything. She's always enjoying and welcoming any type of adventure that's presented to her, because she knows that that's her destiny. And I think that's also the type of energy or spark that animates you two souls. And that's why you are ready for that adventure and that spiritual connection or spiritual bond, because you know deep down that this is what you came here to experience, and you're gratefully wanting to actually welcome all of it. All right, so let's see some couple cards to see your future together. All that is coming, all you need to know with this relationship. You can talk to me, I'll be here for you. Yeah, so even in the ups and downs, this person is going to be present with you. It's about the ascension, step by step. The ladder talks about it as well, like what is the next level. And the levels also come with the duality of energy, so positive and negative. So that's why this person is going to be here for you no matter what, and you can talk things out. I really like this energy because we all need some support, especially emotionally. That's what you can get here. So let's see more hints. Okay. This love is our most beautiful creation. You two can also be creators. You can see them painting. There is the computer as well appearing on the scene. The computer can also be somebody who has an influence or is building success online. With the world, I think this person wants to also be connecting with the world in a way that can be creative, or can be with social medias, for example, or something they do on the computer or build with their computer. And here they're drawing the heart. So that is also some type of masterpiece that you are looking for when you look at love. What you want is something that is deep and profound, and you want to also find meaning in the masterpiece that you create with this loving relationship. That is very beautiful. All right, so let's see more hints related to you two's relationship. That's a bit too much. So 2 more cards. Okay, the first one, and we have music on this card. So definitely somebody who is going to be very creative or might be using some type of creative field as their little path towards success. So music here, the violin, the piano. Synchronize your love to the beat of my heart. So you two are in sync. And I'm sure you may receive a lot of signs that, you may, I don't know, want the same things or think about the same thing. There's some type of telepathic transfer as well, is what I'm getting here. But also, you may feel it in your heart. There's something that is activating all the time. Or you don't need to talk, really. It's just something that's transferred and that's so loud and clear. And for synchronicity or synchronize, that can also be the things that you tend to manifest in synchronicity. If you don't know what synchronicity is, pretty much when you think or visualize something in your mind's eye, or just think, and then you manifest it around you. And so that's the sign you are manifesting what you want. For example, let's say you think of a butterfly and then you manifest a butterfly, something like that. But synchronicities can also be signs or symbols that will approve what you're currently doing. For example, let's say you want to be with a special person and then you open Instagram and then you see they posted. That's some type of synchronicity. But that can also be related with or connected with numbers like 111, 222, with the things you're thinking of the moment. That perfectly connects. And when you find or see these signs, look at the symbolism, because this is always speaking to you personally. Like, for example, if you see a butterfly, this is announcing change, transformation. 111 is new beginning, 222 is divine union, and beyond. But really check it out, and you can find everything on the internet. Okay, so let's see. One more card for your future relationship. Okay. Our multi-dimensional love story. I'm laughing, but I'm not surprised, because you two are soulmates or soully connected, and that's why you two are just stepping into different dimensions, meeting each other all the time. Whether it's when you meditate, when you astral project, when you dream, you may just have some glimpse or glitches of information for you to know this person is already with you or connecting with you. So if you dream of a person, it's because you're meeting them in other dimensions and realms, which is why it's really important to always kind of try to remember your dreams. When you wake up, don't rush into waking up. Really take the time to feel how it feels if you don't remember much. But if you can remember things, try to analyze and interpret your dreams, because they can be telling you something important or announcing a person that's important, that was connecting with you, or that will be connecting with you later on in this reality. So on this card, they are kissing. This girl is transparent here. That's why. Maybe this person is still not there, still not around you, but there's a process to it. First of all, you might be connecting on a soul level, and that's why you are meeting each other in dreams or while you meditate. And so afterward, you can then manifest it in your life. So let's see some hints now with places. And these places can be where you meet. This can also be some hints or a special place that may be important for you or symbolic in that relationship. Okay, 3 of them. First, we have the bookstore. A place full of book is always intoxicated. So we have a library, which can also be related to, for example, let's say you are learning something, or you are going to the library, or you can be wanting to buy a new book, for example. You can be meeting the one out there. The library can also be related to studies, if you study together, or were studying the same thing, or were interested about the same type of books, could be. Coffee always makes me calm and sober. And here this is a coffee shop. So it could be some type of date at a coffee shop. Here's kind of like a coffee shop as well. Flower lovers, beam, sit down and have a rest. Could also be somebody who's inviting you to take a rest, or maybe somebody you talk to and they always tell you, don't rush into things, or don't overwork yourself, take some rest. Somebody who really wants to take care about you, as you can see. Definitely. Alright, so let's see some messages from the person. What you need to know. Alright. And these are songs, by the way, so they can be talking to you with music. Watching every motion in my fullest lover's game. On the endless ocean, finally lovers know no shame. Turning and returning to some secret place inside. place inside. I don't know, I feel like that's some soul secret place, which is probably why you meet in other dimensions, because it's like you tap into your soul's knowledge and map, and that map is leading you towards this person in other dimensions. Just saying, I kind of see that. Then we add endless ocean. The ocean can also be a place that's important. Lover's game. There could be some type of tension or love game already between you two. Now let's see some messages this person may be wanting to say to you, maybe what they're too shy to say at the moment. So the first is, please stay. Please stay. If you wanted to kind of give up on the soul connection, it's a no-no. You stay with me. Please stay. I mean, it's not bossy at all. Like, I was just making that up. But no, it's more like, please stay. If it's coming from the heart. So let's see one more. Perfect. I just want to be with you. Please stay. I just want to be with you. These were the messages. Let's continue now with the other techniques. Let's go. So let's start with the zodiac signs. Okay, so we have Libra, Leo energy, Taurus, Aries, Pisces, a little bit of Aquarius as well, Capricorn, Scorpio. These are especially the signs. Of course, this can be beyond. Now I'm gonna start first with the letters. To see. Alright, so we have one. No need. I heard no need to worry. We have A as a letter, so it could be an important one. N-E, net, internet. Could be the sign for you. 10 could also be a number you see everywhere. And 10 is about completion, wholeness. So when maybe you see, maybe the 10, 1, 1, 1, 1, 11, 11 is what you can see here as well. So that's a wish coming true for 11, 11. Or this could be some important date. Let's say the 11th of November, for example, for 11, 11. But you can see 10 as well. So it could be the 10 of a certain month. Like when you are going to be with the one. So let's see now with the charms. Oh, I'm completely blind. Look at this. This is creating tent, right? So it could be when you go camping. All right. Even this vacation and camping is what I heard. VO could also be the voice. Voz means yours in Portuguese, if I'm not mistaken. For SO, I heard soul and connection for this. But connection with the net connection, I think that's also some internet connection for you guys. I see CEO or CEO, a boss. You know, something like that. Now let's see. We have reach, idea. Could be somebody's trying to reach out for you. Hong Kong. Could be someone from Asia. Again, reach. And sweet. Could also be a person who likes to eat sweet. Then with this, I see this as making a move towards you, like sliding in your direction, settling down with you, with the anchor. Your angels are working on this, so you can be experiencing true love together. And they have all the tools, all the skills that you may enjoy in a person. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna be placing them back and then using the stickers to get more info. All right. Good luck. Okay. Honey, good luck. I think that's someone who is trying to rush in your direction, looking around, like, where are you kind of attitude. Because with somebody who is maybe disappointed sometimes when you don't post online because we saw the internet connection. You've worked hard fighting. Yeah, someone wants to support you, bring you good luck, always wishing and praying for you for the best. With a dancer, I see this as something that you master. Could also be finding balance and structure into your life. Or somebody who was their together. Honey could also be the name they will call you in this relationship. So this is your reading. I hope you like this one. Let me know in the comments what you think. You can write I claim to welcome this beautiful boyfriend and girlfriend. And if you're new to my channel, make sure to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. And I will see you in my next reading. Bye bye. Group number 3, let's see some hints about your future partner. So first, with this one, first I see the lake as calmness. Somebody who is going to be very calm and peaceful. Could also be somebody who lives in a city next to a lake or a river, like some type of peaceful natural area. Here we have a bike. Could also be a sign that you see everywhere. A bike represents some direction, exploration, and adventure. So it could be somebody who is adventurous, wanting to have an adventure with you, to be with you. On the scene, you can see themselves taking a picture with a stick. For me, this is also a sign for people who wants to be making things a success online. So if you want to, I don't know, become a YouTuber, TikToker, whatever that is. But if you want to have an influence online, could be your sign that this is possible. But also, I think you two are like a power couple. People are meant to be inspiring others with your craft, with your art, with your message, with your originality, with everything that you master. And you need to be using it. Because when you can show all of that, all these skills and talents, and share it with the world, this could be how this person may find you, or how this person may bond and connect with you on a deeper level, because this person really likes what you are currently entertaining or building. So if you felt guided to, I don't know, maybe show yourself, show your paintings, or maybe sing, do something more creative, this could be the sign that you need to be doing it, because that is also going to be manifesting in your life the right person, because that will create this attraction between you two. But you two might have some influence online. If not you, could be this person. It all depends, scenarios are all different, but that's somebody who may have just this presence online. Okay, so for the cards, first of all, we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands represents for me someone who is determined to make their success and dreams come true. That's a person who has a vision. This person is manifesting that success, but also manifesting you. Okay, which is why I think if you just show yourself and connect and bond in a way that can be more creative, or that shows, your skills and talents, this person is going to fall for you immediately, because I think the way you present or express yourself is just very creative and mature, and that's what this person likes about you. So on the scene, you can see she is kind of preparing, some type of manifestation, maybe doing some spell work. You can also be using manifestation, the law of attraction, the law of vibration, scripting, any type of manifestation techniques or spell to be manifesting the person in your reality, in your circle. We have the star in the middle. For me, the star is about that success, or actually telling you what you're currently manifesting and attracting is going to be a success. So keep on working towards it. With the feminine, as the statue here, I see this as embracing or welcoming the feminine, or showing the feminine flow. If you are somebody, if you are the divine masculine, for example, and I'm saying that to women in this body humanly, you have to also awaken that feminine flow within you. You have to also balance things out with your divine masculine and divine feminine, or let's say divine feminine flow and divine masculine flow. So all the energy that you possess. Because whether you're women or men, you have both energies activated within your soul. And your goal is also to be balancing these two energies, so this way it's healed, and this way you are not going to manifest certain karma or challenges and lessons because you are out of balance, or because there's some energy within you, so within your soul, that's not healthy. So just saying, honoring the feminine, welcoming the feminine. Or if you are a man, that can also be inspiring yourself to be loving the feminine within you, but also loving the feminine in everyone. And if now you have a wounded masculine energy, maybe because of past experiences or past programming or the vision that you filter men being or women being, it really doesn't matter which one. But if this is unhealthy, you have to heal this part and come at peace with it, come into union with it. And you may ask yourself, like, why is this even important? Simply because you are attracting both energies in one being, whether they are men or women. It really does not matter. But you're welcoming both energies. And if one is wounded, you may reject this part of femininity or masculinity in another person. And that is not what you want, because first you reject it within you and that doesn't feel right. But secondly, you reject it in everyone around you. So instead, welcoming it, healing it, honoring it, understanding that everybody is doing their best and you're doing your best as well. So there's no need to blame or picture with a filter on, which is a filter of pain and fear, let's be honest, is going to be very healing to be attracting and manifesting healthy relationship, because you attract who you are, what you think of, and the actions that you put. So if your actions are blaming women or blaming men or whatever that is, you attract. And that is not what you want to experience in a loving relationship. So healing that is very important. And the Knight is also somebody who is very confident and determined. So it could be also some type of flow or push, let's say, to be more open. Open to receive, open to give, open to connect with other people. And here we have the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups, as you may know, is about union. It's about coming together, being happy, building happiness, being satisfied. And all this is something you will celebrate later on. Of course, on this card you can see the marriage, so it could also be some type of union turning into marriage later on. 10 is about completion as well, so feeling whole and complete, feeling welcomed and loved and accepted the way that you are. This is what you'll be experiencing with this person. The 10 of Cups represents to me family as well. So could be feeling at home, feeling like family with the person you are currently attracting. You can see spirit celebrating here. Maybe your spirit guides, angels, they are guiding you towards the one, guiding you towards a person who's going to be very welcoming and loving and healthy to be growing with. But that is it. That is a celebration, a marriage. So if this is what you're expecting, if you want to be, in a marriage or with somebody who's wanting to commit to you and grow old with you, that is the sign as well. I plan to also do very soon another spouse reading, so if you're interested, let me know in the comments, by the way. But definitely that's the vibe. You can see, a desire or just this motivation to be finding the one, so you two can just grow together and support each other with the growth you experience. So let's see some cards now as hints. We talked about growing together, and here we have evolution. So evolution can be that growth you two experience together, but I see this as evolution that this person is experiencing at the moment. The chapter this person is on is about development, evolution, reaching for the best, attracting the best, manifesting the best. You could see that spell work. So yes, this is a person who's wanting to become their best version, to be also offering yourself their best. And you may also be inspired to work on yourself. As for the butterflies all around, so butterflies, transformation, change, what else? Rebirth. So that is also the type of energy that is coming from the person's soul. So for me, change is about that, evolution, which is this card. I was searching for it. Which is about that evolution, becoming somebody different. From this chrysalid that you break down, there's freedom into it. I can be the butterfly. I can fly away. I can be free. There's no time of waiting. That transformation phase is over. It's time to evolve. It's time to reach for something bigger. So this is someone who is going through that. but also wanting to evolve with somebody, wanting to grow up. So if you can trigger growth, more love, nurture this person, welcome this person, that of course will be a big plus. Then we have true love, which is something you want, right? I mean, you could see turning into marriage, celebration, evolving, growing together, and you're manifesting this person for a reason, because that is the best person for you. So you're attracting true love. I love you to the moon and back, and you can see Jimin is smiling on this card. So this shows happy moments, and this talked about happiness, right? Full happiness, satisfaction, feeling fulfilled with the person that you are with. So that's why you are experiencing or will be experiencing happiness in this connection. And then we have confident, bad habits. This reminds me of the song from Ed Sheeran for some reason. So I don't know, could be a singer that you like. Here we had Jimin and Taeyong from BTS. So could also be a sign for you if you listen to BTS or Korean bands. But confident, somebody who is going to be confident, and that's the Knight energy, someone who is determined, confident, bold, unstoppable. So definitely the energy of the person you are welcoming. But also the vibe, fashion vibe, like I look good, I feel good, and I want to make people feel that way too. So let's see with the couple cards now. So your future together, hints about what you will experience. All that you need to know. Stay there. Okay, so still too many cards. So we have this one first. Bon appétit. So enjoying good meals together, cooking for each other. I see this. I have a good time is written on the t-shirt. So, and you could see it. Happiness, good time, celebration, growing together. And just enjoying it, just enjoying the person's presence and what they do for you. Could also be a good cook, by the way, or somebody who likes good cuisine. So if you're a good chef, that's a big plus for you, but they can be the chef. I'll run to you. The umbrella for me is about support and protection. So it could also be someone who's very protective, wanting to make you feel the best. Here she is dancing under the rain. So there is that, I think, from the feminine, just enjoying the wildness, nurturing this wild aspect within your soul, wanting to connect with nature, with the elements. And then the masculine is mostly going to be a bit more like protective. Like, is it safe? Like, is it okay to do that? More in the questioning, let's say. But I'll run to you, so this person is ready to be with you. So let's see more couple cards to see your future. All that's coming for you guys. Thank you for opening your heart to me. Thank you for opening your heart to me. And they're about to kiss here. I thought the blue flowers, I think of communication right away. So it could be a good communication between you two. Let's see, one more card. That's way too much. Too much. One more card. Okay, this one. It's okay. Now, is it okay if I start to undress you? It's up to you. But, you can see that spiciness starting to awaken, starting to come to life, or just be more transparent. But I think, because you can see yourself building a future with this person. This person is special to you. You feel whole and complete and just good in this person's company. So of course you may just feel good to also be intimate or just more open for that with this person. Now let's see some places where you can be encountering the one, or some special places that has a symbol for that relationship. So let's see the first one. What's more refreshing than a hot cup of tea? So it could be some type of preference as well. Maybe they like or enjoy some healthy tea. The sign here, we have open. So it could be somebody's open to you, open to be with you. welcoming you in, right? And we had hot cup of tea. So somebody could be hot and spicy. I mean, you could see that, but also somebody who is gonna be warm, positive, or who has this aura and energy that just makes you feel good. Then, would you like some cookie for tea? I mean, we saw the tea place. Here we have cookies. So it could be some, how do you call it? Bakery. So maybe when you go to the bakery, you might meet the one. Think about life in the midst of boredom and fatigue. Could be somebody who is a bit bored or very tired, because I see somebody who's working really hard, manifesting their dreams, wanting the best, so it can be a bit tired. But here you can see again a bar, a coffee place. Yeah, that's a coffee place. Right, so let's see messages now. So anything this person wants to say to you. Okay, I'll take these two. I'll be generous for this group, because generally I just pick one for the other ones. Look at the star. Look how they shine for you, and everything you do, they were all yellow. And yes, these are songs. So these can also be speaking to you with music. If you like Coldplay, for example, for this one, then that speaks to you. And then, thank you for loving me. I never knew I had a dream until that dream was you. Beautiful. Dreams can also be talking to you personally. You can be dreaming of a person. Maybe your dreams are communicating something that's coming and that is currently manifesting. So pay attention to that. Take your time when you wake up, analyze, feel it, and see what's there. But you can be encountering this one in dream state. So that could be a sign. Let's see now some messages from this person. The sight of you makes me smile. You can see happiness, that celebration and feeling good together. So of course. One more message for this deck. Okay, this one came out. I wish I could press my lips against yours. Okay, wait. I'm doing the opposite. Alright, so I'm going to be now continuing with the other techniques. Let's go. So let's start first with the zodiac grid. To see the zodiac of the person. So we have Aquarius, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Scorpio, and then Libra, Virgo, and Leo. Of course, it can be beyond, but these are especially the ones. Let's see now with some letters and words. Go crazy. Yes, I think it's gonna be fun and enjoyable. You could see a lot of happiness. So that craziness, or just going crazy, not taking things too serious, is gonna be enjoyed or enjoyable. So these are the hints. Could be seeing a place, initials. We'll see more, of course, with the charms. So let's see. Okay. Pin. I think of Pinterest for some reason. Or someone wants to pin themselves to you. USA as a place is popping. We have love. So true love. Okay, let me see if I see anything here. We have pen as well. Could be somebody who is an artist, for example, using their pen, maybe as a writer. Pine. Maybe pineapple, pine tree. These can be signs. For example, they like pine trees. Like personally, I love pine trees the best. I also want to incarnate back later on as a pine tree in the forest where there's nobody. Calmness and the solitude. Well, let's say quietude is more the word for me. So yeah, that can be talking like that. Let's see. I'm not saying more than this, but if you can see something as a plus, you can write it down in the comments. For this group, here we have the mermaid. Could also be that you are associated with a mermaid. Maybe you had a past life, or they had a past life as a merman or mermaid. This can be a water sign, or somebody who lives next to the sea as a sign. Here we have manifestation, something magical to happen, doctor, dream, and the star. So doctor can be a sign, dream can also be somebody who's living the dream, or that can be that success with a star. It could be a star seed. And with this one, I think of maybe a good cook, or it could be related to somebody who is experiencing luxury or living the best life. Because for me, the spoon, like the golden spoon, represents it. And for some reason, I've seen The Matrix not too long ago, and there is no spoon was what came to my mind. So I don't know, maybe there is something connected. Okay. I also did and created a matrix post on Instagram. If you haven't seen this one, you can check it out. I think this one was really cool. It took me a whole day just to paint, take the pictures, edit everything. Yeah, but I think I am so happy and proud of the quality of this post. So that would be amazing if you can check it out. Okay, let's now check your stickers to see more info about your future boyfriend, girlfriend. Okay, we have a shop. So it could be somebody who has a shop. And yes, this can be an online shop. Could be somebody you work with. Because, I'm seeing collaboration here. Or like co-workers. Somebody who is thankful. Who is smiling. Wanting to kiss you. Yeah, telling you well done. Like you work so hard, so well. I see what you do. For the cloud, this is about dreamer energy. So you can be dreaming of a person or dreaming of this person, but this can also be a dreamer. We have music, could be a concert, an event with music. Good luck and honey. So these could be maybe out this person calls you, and somebody was bringing good luck into your life, which is a big sign of this person is a good person. So this is your reading. I hope you like this one. Let me know in the comments what you think. You can write I claim to welcome this beautiful boyfriend or girlfriend. And if you're new here, make sure to join a beautiful family and subscribe down below. And I will see you in my next reading.